What's up? What's good? What's up? What's good? What's going on, family? So let's jump in and get an energetic check-in and see what it is that the lovely Sagittarian Ninth House Collective needs to talk about at this time. Guys, this is going to be for your Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, as well as that ninth house. Very particular messages here on the Manjula Awakening for your ninth house. But even with that being said, let's just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? Yeah, so let's just see what's going on, y'all. I pray that these messages are finding you all in good health and in good spirits. Spirit, what's the message that can help Sagittarius navigate their current circumstances? Where is it that Sagittarius needs a friend? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we have feast. So you need some encouragement on celebrating yourself. You need some encouragement celebrating yourself because you feel like they, yeah, I understand, but I still ain't getting ready to stop until justice is served. So you're having time experiencing and celebrating your win that you've already gotten some sort of confirmation. You've already gotten some sort of confirmation that justice is yours. Justice is going in your favor. There's something about needing to stop and celebrate yourself. The pieces are falling into place. I promise you they are. But it's almost like if it's a delay to it, or you feel like that things, like if you just feel like that it doesn't seem to be adding up for you right now, it is because you're not in the mindset of knowing that it's coming together. You know, I posted a picture the other day and I said, it was a picture of me and my children. And I said, how can I lose with these two? I've already won. And it's in that mindset that victory is allowed, is like that mindset makes room for victory. It makes room for success to come in. And I do feel like that Spirit is telling you to, hey, stop for a second. You've already been given, like the victory has been declared as yours. Are they still doing a final count or something? Or like the pen, is the paperwork still being done? Maybe so. But if you would like to speed the process up, you do so by enjoying the moment. You do so by stopping and to celebrate everything that you have done to make it to this very moment. I don't know what else to tell you other than justice is coming. So slow down and celebrate yourself. It's literally in the cards. You see how that falls together like that? I love it. Let's see. So with that being said, Spirit, what exactly is it that you're asking of Sagittarius? Can I please have one of these to show me what exactly it is? What action step are you asking from Sag? What is it that you need Sag to do in order to like embrace this slowdown? And I know you need them to slow down and celebrate themselves. You must silence your mind in order to shift your perspective. There's something significant about the number 2. You must silence your mind in order to shift your perspective. You are looking at a door as if it is closed. The door may be closed to you visibly and to everyone else, period. But you have the key to open that door. But in order to see the key, you must do the work of shifting one's perspective. And in order for you to shift your perspective, you must slow down and celebrate yourself. You have to understand, oh, shoot, I've already been told that this is a victorious outcome for me. So with that awareness, this is my door. Yeah, everybody else is I'm coming up to. Yeah, key, ain't no door up there. I mean, yeah, key, ain't no lock. I mean, ain't no key up there. That door's locked. Ain't no key, it's locked. If I allow those naysayers to stop me from proceeding down this path, when I intuitively know that justice is down this path and it's already been told that it's mine, then I must proceed forward. And everybody else's perspective is stopping them from seeing that key. So if I pick up their perspective along the way, guess what's going to happen when I finally make it to their door? You're not going to see that key, just like everybody else. You will have to go this journey of stripping off the expectations of everyone else in order to actually see the key to open this door. And in order to do so, you must slow down and celebrate who? Yourself and your true authenticity. I'm going to take a second and encourage you all to go check out my TikTok. I haven't just jumped off the porch over there, but I've started releasing content over there again. And the video that I released over there today is like pinging for this, as if this is about to be a deeper view into that one. Okay. Look, Spirit said, we'll make the connection then. This mainly could be as it pertains to your connections, but I definitely feel like that there is a connection to this video and that video, okay? All right, let's break it down. Let's break this down. All right, Spirit, show me how Sagittarius has found themselves involved in this here situation. What is the external energy influencing this here situation? What is the challenges that are very visible within this challenge? Within this situation? What is the advice to navigate this challenge here? What is the likely outcome, please? How has Sagittarius found themselves entangled in this situation? What are the external factors? Like, who else is involved in this situation? What is the challenge presented inside of this situation? What is the advice to navigate this situation? What is the likely outcome of this situation? So we have the World card, the Tower card, the Strength card, the Seven of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. What is anchoring this is the Queen of Wands. This is definitely about, like, what's anchoring this is like, I want you to know that self-doubt got you here, and the only thing that's going to get you out of it is self-confidence. So the same thing that got you here is not the same thing that's going to get you out of it. Self-doubt walked you here. Now self-confidence is going to help you navigate your way through it. Okay, so if you're tired of not being able to navigate your way through it, it's time to shift into a place of self-confidence. That's what's anchoring all of this, is that this needs some self-confidence, some I got this. Like, oh shit, I've been through this, but like, I've made it through worse than this before. Hell, I could have made it through this before. I shall not stop now and act as if it's going to break me this time. It may not be easy, but I got this. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that you need to tackle this. Okay. But let me slow down. How you found yourself here is the World card in the reverse. That tells me, whew, the world, y'all, I love when spirit just comes together. These are, I was led to use these decks together. So the first oracle in the tarot is the same creator. That middle deck, that second deck, that's somebody else. But the World card in the reverse, let me tell you what it says in the upright. It says, yeah, you did it. Now do something to celebrate a job well done. How you found yourself here is it's in the reverse. You didn't do what? You didn't slow down to celebrate yourself. That's how you found yourself here in this position in the first place. What you're being advised, like the situation at hand, is the need to, I just seen 1001, is the need to slow down and celebrate yourself. Like where you're at right now is a direct consequence of not doing the thing you're being encouraged to do right now. Okay. Now, so I feel like that you played yourself small. I feel like that you have played yourself small and you got yourself entangled inside of a situation. You doubted what you was bringing to the table, and someone or something has benefited from that mindset. It's time to make a change. It could be a Scorpio could be an Aries here, with the Tower being the external circumstances for what is affecting this. Okay. Here's what I want you to understand is most important for me. The Tower card is a 7. It's a 16, which connects down to be 7. 7 is all about a perspective shift. It is all about self-evaluation, evaluating a situation, gaining a different perspective so that you can proceed to make progress and success for yourself. Because after 7 is 8, and 8 represents progress and forward movement. So in 7, it's time to make that assessment to see what is stopping you from making the progress so that you can get on to 8 and get on to what? Making that progress, right? 7 is about perspective. Perspective. There is something externally to this, whatever the external situation is, could be an Aries, could be a Scorpio. There's a need to gain a different perspective on this energy. This could be a transformation. This could be the way that you use your Mars energy. I want to take a second. The Tower is Mars energy. We have a full moon in Aries this week. Whenever you find this, this is the week of October the 14th. But this is a timeless message. So whenever you find this, take a second. Look to see how the current Aries and our Mars energy is affecting you. Okay, because that is what is showing up as external energy for influencing this here storyline, okay? The challenge inside of this situation is the Strength card. It could be a Leo, absolutely. But for healing purposes, it takes great strength to be soft. The challenge is you're not comfortable being vulnerable. There's a lack of vulnerability in this situation. The challenge is that no one sees the point in being vulnerable. Why? Because, Key, there was a point where I was vulnerable and it got squandered. It didn't get me anything. I understand that. When you was being vulnerable, did you understand the value of your vulnerability? Did you understand the reason why you was being vulnerable? Was you being vulnerable for yourself, or was you being vulnerable in hopes of getting someone else to see you? Intention matters. When you show your vulnerability with the intention for someone else is going to benefit from that vulnerability. But when you show up and you allow yourself to allow yourself, you put your soft energy on and you do it for you, you reap the benefits of that. So when you can be vulnerable and open and not expect anything in return, you receive everything in return. I hope that makes sense. If that's your message, it makes sense. I'm going to clarify this. The advice to navigate this situation, the 7 of Wands in the reverse, put the guards down, baby. I understand. I do. It's not easy. I understand. But if the divine is telling you that they got something for you, it's coming up, how are you going to receive it if you're so guarded? You won't receive it if you're so guarded. Because that guarded energy, y'all gonna have to go watch that video on TikTok. Y'all gonna have to go watch it. That guarded energy has you putting on other people's expectations. And then you have on other people's expectations. And guess what? That puts you in other people's lanes. And then over there in other people's lanes, you're not feeling understood. You're not feeling included. You're feeling hurt, left out, right? It's because you're somewhere you don't have no business being, because you've been wearing somebody's expectations. And you ain't got no business wearing somebody's expectations. You have to be you authentically, okay? And when you are you authentically, of course, people are going to be like, yeah, nah, that's too much for me to handle. That is the thing that protects you without you having to put this wall up. Tap in. What's on the other side of this is the Six of Pentacles. This begins to balance out here. On the other side of this is every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you, because you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you. I am deciding to be vulnerable. I am deciding to be soft. I am deciding to step into my self-confidence, because I already understand what the divine has told me the divine has for me. So if by me showing up authentically me, you fall by the wayside, I'm not going to fit myself into your uniform of bitterness because you couldn't see the value in me. I am going to understand that that is one less person in the way of my person or my job or my house or my car or my whatever you want to put in the blank. Okay? This is a beautiful reading, my love, but it absolutely requires a shift in your perspective. And only you have the key to hush the clamor that goes on with inside of your head. First, you got to be like, oh yeah, that's my mama's voice. I appreciate that. So don't let me put it too far, but it's not mine. And this is my journey. So let me put it right here. I'm going to value this and I'm going to keep up with it. But right now it's serving as a distraction from my authenticity. Oh, I said I wanted to do some clarifying, and I do. I want to look at this. There's a lot of majors here too. Someone externally to you is going through there's some major changes going on externally to you. And I do feel like that these changes that are happening externally to you will inadvertently affect you. And that's why it's going to, like, this person has went through, this person, indoor situation, whatever it is for you, has went through some major changes outside of you and them. They have shifted. It's caused this person to shift. It's changed this person, okay? The Tower. It's a sudden, unexpected changes has shifted the way this person operates and navigates their way, right? You have the potential to stand there. I don't care. It don't change what they did to me, Kiana. I understand that. However, it takes great strength to show softness in this situation, because whatever tower they went through over there, you have the potential to benefit from it in a high vibrational way. But you first must be willing to use, like, to understand that there's more power in internal strength than blunt force. Okay. Let's look at this tower real quick, Spirit. What is this tower for the external influences here? The King of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Lovers. Baby, the Two of Wands. This is a repeated message. Somebody, the King of Swords, someone's made a decision. And they're like, this person has sat and thought about it long and hard. When the King of Swords makes a decision, baby, it is what it is. Ain't really too much going back on that. And the King of Swords has considered everything. The King of Swords has considered everything. And he's able to make an assessment and make the best decision that moves the collective forward. The King of Swords is considered the humanitarian, okay, of the court cards. So the King of Swords to the Six of Swords to the Lover's card, someone has made a choice. Someone has made a choice to move on to calmer waters in matters of the heart, possibly. In matters of the heart. And this person is going to, yes, this person is going to be coming in and this person is going to be expressing some sort of desire. I feel like that this person is going to be in some sort of Five of Pentacles energy. There is some sort of lack energy attached to this person or you. Just take it as it resonates. It's definitely visible at the bottom of the deck. And this is the external energy. Yeah. What is the Lover's energy here? The Hierophant. Externally, it says, get ready. Things are about to get shaken up. What is that? The King of Swords has made some sort of decision to move. He's made a choice as it pertains to a relationship. The Hierophant, the Lovers and the Hierophant, that's a commitment. Yeah, the Three of Wands, this is a manifestation that is arriving. Damn, the Wheel of Fortune. Someone's made a final decision. This King of Swords is very clear which direction that they're about to go. And this definitely causes some sort of tower externally to you. So let me see. So how Sagittarius has found themselves entangled inside of this situation is the World card. Show me this. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands. You move too fast. How you found yourself here is you was moving so fast, not recognizing who the fuck you, like somebody got their hands on you. This is let's just say that this is not love. This is here's what's happening. You didn't got hired for a position and you were so like that somebody saw greater potential in you than the position that they hired you for. You have the potential for level up, but you got so eager for the position you began to offer to do everything. And it is like, right now, it's like, damn, I'm not getting the promotion. I'm thinking that if I gave all that I got up front, that I was getting ready to get this position that's open up here that I know that I want. This person knows you're available for it, but why would they give you the promotion if you're willing to do the gig right now? They want to hire you, but they need you to fill this position for a little while so that you can have this position. But they about to elevate you for this position, but don't do it for free. Don't give it away for free. Don't count yourself short. Don't count yourself short. I feel like that how you got here in the first place is you counted yourself short. You gave all the goods away. Like you was the Gucci. You was the Gucci. And because you was like, damn, I want this. Let me give it to him for 75% off. And then they like, well, damn. If this was the Gucci, why I get it so fucking cheap? Hold on, this must not be what I thought it was. That's how you find yourself involved in this situation. So there's definitely a need to see yourself in truth and be truthful to who you are so that you hold yourself in the right regards. Let me look. Okay, so the challenge here is the Strength card. This is that confidence. Let's see, Spirit, what is this? The Five of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. I do. I feel like you're holding a grudge against someone. I feel like that there is this bitter energy against whatever this is for you. They took advantage of some sort of collaborate. You feel as if this person took advantage of your collaboration. They took advantage of your energy. And I'm not saying that they didn't, but I am saying that the reasons that you feel your way and the reason that they did what they did is not hitting on this. It's not aligned. It's not matching. There's confusion there. I'm not just trying to discredit the fact that you feel used and taken advantage of, because I will say that this person did not see your value. I will say that. They thought they seen your value, and then the way that you behaved caused them to be like, well, maybe that is not their value. Okay? But it's not because it is, and so you feel like that this person didn't treat you based off of your values. You would be correct, but it's not because of why you think. And so it's going to require some sort of internal strength in order to take in order to see this, in order to see this, you must be willing to listen to the key. Like you got to you got to shut the fuck up. Like, yeah, you got some things. My children, I am too. They my children. I just want to be heard. But sometimes just wanting to be heard causes us not to hear what is being said because we're only listening to respond. So there is a need to put some guards down here. The Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands. This is your advice. This isn't the time to point out everyone's flaws. Like, this isn't a pissing contest. This isn't a pointing finger contest. This isn't the time to do so. If you can take some criticism and it seems valid, take it in, okay? And if it doesn't seem valid, ain't no need in getting offended in it and causing more ripples in the situation, especially when I feel like that this is an opportunity to kind of clear the air with justice is coming here, okay? The Empress, the Two of Swords, and the coming up, yes, the cosmic conscious self. There's a bonus card in this one, in the cosmic conscious self. So this is about receiving the truth and the clarity. Receiving the truth, and sometimes, Sagittarius, it may not feel good. But if you receive the truth, it allows you to integrate back into oneself. Sometimes when you listen to somebody's icks about you without taking it so personal, you might be like, well, damn, I don't even know why I do that. Well, damn, I wasn't even thinking about that like that. But you won't even open yourself up to receive it if you're so defensive. And sometimes the divine puts some people in our pathways to show us our icks so that we can take that mask off. Because that is something that we have picked up along the way that got us in somebody else's lane. But whatever's happening here, the advice is to put the guards down and to receive some sort of truth that you have been unable to see up until this moment. Receive this truth because it does allow you to come back to yourself. I'm actually going to pause the video and go get the book because I want to read you Cosmic Self. It's a beautiful card. So while I'm pausing, if at any point in time, y'all think that this is your message, baby, we would appreciate that thumbs up. It does get us circulated out there. Give me just 1 second, y'all. All right, family. All right, family. So let's read the Cosmic Self real quick. It says, the sacred cosmic self. When darkness holds the space for light, and light rejoices in darkness, it is time for you to make your way home. It is time to return to the inner sweetness of your inner child. Open your heart to the wisdom and the divine magic that you are connected to something that is beyond, but that is also within. Surrender any pain or shame or doubt, for these are simple illusions. Lift your face to the stars and remember that you are the invocation. You are the blessing. You are the sacred light. I am the blessing. I am the sacred light. Yes. It's like there's something like remembering to slow down and celebrate yourself is going to remind you who you are. It's going to allow you to take in some sort of criticism and understand that sometimes we receive criticism to show us that this mask is like, baby, you starting to lift, you starting to show yourself. Can you go and take your shit off? It ain't working no more. It don't serve no purpose no more. Take it off. And that's ultimately what is happening here. This is a beautiful message if you receive it. So the likely outcome, where this is all headed, is the Six of Pentacles. Show us this. It says, every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. Someone could be 27, 29, 27 or 29 could be significant. That is, what is that? That's 9 and 11. So that would be November the 9th or September the 11th. Wow. Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. 88 could be significant. The Two of Pentacles in this particular deck speaks about attunement. And yeah, especially with the King of Pentacles. Give me 1 second, guys. Apologies, family. Interruptions. So there may be interruptions into whatever this is for you, but let's get back in. Sag, I feel like this particular Two of Pentacles, it speaks about attunement. It speaks about balancing things out. So attunement, when I think about attunement, it's like attuning things. Something's out of alignment. Something's there's got to be some balancing. And that does, and even this particular pose requires a particular balancing act here, right? Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, just lean into it. It was going to require forgiveness here on both ends, okay? Both ends here. Both ends are going to require, this connection is going to require forgiveness inside of it. So there's some things that there's some olive branches for you to offer within this dynamic as well. And the reason being is that because there were certain choices and decisions that were made because of self-doubt. Someone was making choices and decision because they were doubting themselves. So they were painting an illusion of themselves. They were portraying themselves to be something that they wasn't. And it created conflict within this situation here. And now this is telling me, hold on, now the blindfolds are coming off. And now it's time to see this situation for what it really is. And it's going to require you to take a second and really look at this before you give it a response. I'm going to be honest with you. But with Eight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles here, there can be forward movement if there's the proper amount of effort. Like if you're willing to put the work in, the Eight of Pentacles is here, okay? That speaks about mastery. This is a workable situation. We're clarifying the Six of Pentacles. The very first card to clarify that is the Two of Pentacles. So essentially, the Eight of Pentacles is here twice, but there's also the Ten of Pentacles. So this is a workable situation, and it can turn to the Ten of Pentacles. But in order for you to get to the Ten of Pentacles, you must be willing to work with one, remain flexible in the way that you're working with one another. Take some accountability. It is going to require accountability to be taken on both ends, whatever this is for you. And in that, are you able to stabilize and have something that can grow solid here, stable, secure? What is the numerology message, and then I'll read out the zodiac signs that showed up on the board. 1212, persistence. That just came up in another reading. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life purpose is just around the corner. Damn, this came up in the TikTok reading. Y'all go watch that. Oh, happy day. An ample opportunity related to your life purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely relationship or an epic romance is also in the cards. Y'all, this reading is connected to that TikTok reading. So I may have to link this one over there because, man, this is nice. But I absolutely love you. I hope that you were able to find the guidance that you were seeking. If so, don't forget to give that thumbs up button and smash down below. Leave us a comment. If you're really following us, don't forget to subscribe. Peace, love, and light, guys.